Hello and welcome back to another video with Forza Horizon 5. And today we are going to do Lil Rally. It's one of the seasonal events. It needs a B-class hatchback. And the best part is it needs all-wheel drive. That is the best combo you can get. So Lil Rally it is. We're going to get this race done because I think there are some really good options for this car when you think about it. Oh, immediately proved wrong. We have two Audis. We're not going to go with it because they are understeer galore. So no, thank you very much. And then we have slew of VW Golf. Now there are 5 of them, and I feel there's a lot of content on it already. 2021 is tempting because I don't think there's much, but I know. Yeah, this too, and R32 is the most used, so I think there's so much out there. Don't want to give you the same thing that's already there. How about we do 2021, because I know 2022 is out there. 14 and 10 are also being used a lot. Yeah, 2010 it is. No, 2021 it is. Sorry, my bad. I was off by 11 years. Anywho, let's get this sorted. So I think we don't have much to do because they need B class 700 at the max. We are at B668, so we have 32 pi to run, which is not much. Let's put some rally tires because literally the championship does say little rally. So yeah, rally tires is very important. Let's go with brakes. We need some brakes. Better brakes are pretty good with rally racing. So let's get some good brakes here. Can we get rally suspension? Let me check. I think we can. Let's do this. Now there's a little bit more PI, but in the middle I try to get fatter tires, but I don't think that's going to work out. So let's bring it back again to B700, and that's it. That was the update we could do, and that's the update we're going to get. Pretty much a little bit of better tires, suspension, and brakes, and that's about it. With the design, I'm going to tilt the windows a little bit to darker shade. We don't want to get too much tan here. And for the wheels, I want them to pop a little bit. So how about white? Sure. So green and white, good combo. First race, let's do this. How about that? Easy, man. Every time when you tell the game to drive, it just literally jump starts like that. You can go easy, it's fine. You can just kind of start, roll the car initially. You don't have to rush like that. Anywho, first race. Straight out the bat, yeah, she's slow. I can feel it. But there was nothing we could have, so engine upgrade's not possible. Sorry, gave a little bit of bump to the other Golf there, but this kind of gravel bit is good with a car. It does hold it better, but yeah, the engine, the power is less. You can feel it. You're struggling. You have to almost rev the engine to full to get all the horsepower and all the torque available for this racing. Brakes are pretty good. Yep, she brakes better. We are in 8th position right now. Let's see. We'll keep on going. Try not to make any mistakes, and probably will be at least in. Sorry, Audi. I mean, that was kind of a dive bomb. Very mild dive bomb, but still dive bomb nonetheless. Yeah. She heavy. Also, just realized the hard way. Braking needs to be a little bit more aggressive, I feel like. Come on. Oh, wow. Well, good riddance. I already got this position back because we were bumping on the wall because we're too heavy for this. However, first lap done. Still 8th position. And he comes out of nowhere. Boom. Ruins our race. Now, I mean, happens. AIs are AIs. They do their thing. What can you do? I mean, it is what it is. And I tried to catch up in the race and kind of got a position back. So I was from 8th to 11th to 10th. and then tried fully. I mean, I'm just fast forwarding because it's the same thing. Try to gain some time. The gravel bits are very good for us. We are able to gain back all the distance. But as soon as we come back on the road section, the car is slipping, sliding all over the place, and that's where we lose most of our time. And towards the end, I think there's no room because it's B class. Once you lost the positions, you lost it. Ended up with dismal 10th position. So, as usual, press key, restart, do it all over again, pretend like nothing happened. And man, those white wheels pop. Uh, those are too white, I feel like. Anywho, too late now. We're in the race. Can't change that way. Right now, we gotta win this race. That's more important. And also, that orange looks really good on that Golf. I definitely feel green is orange is really good looking. Oops, sorry. A big kiss at the back to the Golf right there. But try to gain as much as position initially so that you don't have to fight too much towards the end. 8th position, gravel is very good. So I'm gonna be more bold and more courageous. Just go and yeah. But still courage needs to come in, even though you get a big hit on the walls. Your backbone is talcum powder after that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. After that bold break-in hit on the wall, we were still able to get 2 positions, so we're in 6th. Now this guy is gonna, that's right, 5th position, so we gain it. And here comes the bad part. This is where we just slide about. But I'm gonna make sure I brake better, go easy. That's right. Engine braking. That's this is what I would say. This is how heavy the car is, that we are literally using engine braking like transport truck to reduce the speed of our vehicles. That's right. We are driving a transport truck, y'all. That's how heavy this car feels. But B class. We maybe spent $12 on it, some suspension bits, and that's it. So, yeah. Here we go. Ugh. Another bone-breaking turn. 5th position. If I keep this momentum, maybe we'll be able to see some pole position. Oh, yes. You guys fight each other. Thank you. And that's right. A little bit of wall riding, and we are in one of the lead positions. Even if we are in the 3rd, I think through and through it's still fine because it, whoa, no sir, give us our position back. Thank you, that's right. So 3rd again. Let's keep this momentum going. I think I have to be more defensive. Maybe park on the apex and just be there, just stay there, don't even move, don't let anybody pass you, because everybody has the same kind of power and same kind of driving. I guess it's the same kind of, how do I say, driving behavior. So it's, once you get the position, just don't lose it. That's right. Engine braking, that's right. And 3rd, 2nd lap done, final lap. We are right here. Now this lap, no mistakes. Just keep it together. Calm the nerves. That's right. Just be on the right places. Wait. That's right. We are in the 2nd now. Can we get the leading position? I don't know. We can try. Maybe. Come on. You can do it. That's right. Oh my God. We are in the lead of this race. That is amazing. Didn't even think that would happen. I was happy with the 3rd position already, but here we are leading this race. That's right. Engine braking at the best. Transport truck behavior. That's what I'm going to say. This is not about racing. This is about putting your that's right. Bone breaking turns too at the same time. I mean, they're all at the back. We have got some distance. That is amazing. All right, B. That's right. Hold it together. It's like you let this car, You give it a little bit more jerk and boom. See how it starts sliding through. You have to be so gentle. Anyways, I think we're going to do this. There's nobody near. And boom. Winner of this race in the first position. That is even great. Like, that doesn't happen much. Happy. Got full 20 points out of this. So what else? And yeah, the game is lagging a little bit. You can see a little bit touch and go every now and then. But hey, almost Christmas. We made it. So now, second race. This one is also, again, rally, obviously. And this one is a scramble. What is a scramble? It's a type of an egg, man, or something. However, wanted to show you the difficulty size because people do talk about what difficulty. If you're doing the seasonal events, it's locked into highly skilled. It is not too crazy. It's not too easy, but it's not too hard either. It's mid-pack. All the seasonal events locked there, so everybody's justified. So if you're thinking I'm a very good driver, I'm alright. But if you think it's on a very easy mode, that's not often true. It's kind of a little bit in the mix. What do I usually play in? Pro. So it is kind of a little bit easier, but it's, to be fair, for everybody too. And they have good races. They have some really, really good races. All the 3 races they give are pretty good in my mind. So that's why I kind of do some of the seasonal races too. Anywho, enough rambling. 8th position, right behind Audi. Passing it from outside. We'll take the outside line. Cutting it in. Right there. 7th position. Can we get this one? That's right. We got the Golf. And we took the outer layer. Still 6th. Not bad. And we are midway first lap. So this is good sign. Coming back to it. And here comes the road. Now this is a very tight and technical race. It's so many turns and twists, and it's not a high-speed racetrack. You don't get opportunities to kind of give your full throttle to the car ever. You kind of gain a little bit of speed, break your cars, take those intense turns, and then kind of get back to it. As you've seen, kind of literally scraped one of the Audis. We kind of wall righted a car, but got us to 3rd position. What else do you need? So this race is pretty, I want to say, touch and go, because before you can get to the speed, you got to brake again, take those turns, and that's what makes it really interesting. However, Golf is not understeery at all, but if this would be one of the Audis that we have chosen, we would be definitely hitting the walls a little bit more compared to our car. So I'm happy Golf is a little bit better driving than Audi. But here we are talking like we have driven all this car in real life. This is not real, y'all. This is a game. So if you don't know, wake up. Okay, this is all made up. But I have driven a Golf R before. I have not driven an S1, Audi S1, because we don't get it over here. But Golf R is really good. Manual. I have driven a GTI, and that's a really, really good car. And I don't know if you guys get it where you are, but there's something called as it's called a GLI, but it's not in a Golf setting. It's in a Passat, or if you get any of those there, Passat GLI is amazing. It's the same kind of engine, same kind of car, and it is much better driving than GTI or even R, because the sedan form kind of works a little bit better. Anywho, enough rambling about cars. 2nd position, right behind an Audi. Final lap. What do you think? Are we going to get the top one or no? If you're saying yes, good for you. If you're saying no, well, you're right. Or are you? Let's figure it out. But yeah, towards the end of the lap, Audi has actually gained a lot of distance from us. So if you're thinking, yeah, we're going to still stay in the 2nd, your chances are looking pretty good. And if you said no, we're going to get the leading position, then there we go. wait for that magical moment that happens where everything changes for good and we take the lead. So, not much to go. Almost there with the anticipation and everything. Oh my god, this race is not ending. I'm building up to a point where I think I don't know what to end. Oh my god. Let's talk about weather. Wow. The weather in the game is amazing. Wow. Nice weather. It's bright skies, a little bit gray, but hey. Here we go. Final turn. Do you think we'll make it? Yes, we didn't. Sorry for the build-up. It didn't happen. Yeah, we ended up in the second position. The key was, I told you, it's B class. You don't have much room to do anything. Once you get a position, you just stay there. That's all. You will not gain anything, but the key is not to lose anything. So, full 36 points. Right now, we are still at the top. Final race. This is it. And after this, the little rally is done. Because it's only 3 races. It's little. The key is little and then rally. So yeah, small 3 races and that's about it. No high expectations here. Alright, let's do this. So, 8th position. We're going... This is a very interesting track. I really love this track. I've played in this track before. You might have seen this track before. It is fantastic. So here we go, and then you take this 90-degree aggressive turn. Yeah, that's right. It is so aggressive that the other racers will hit you from the back and you will end up in the wall. I have dive bombed there many times unintentionally and sometimes intentionally. And that's how this race goes. I mean, this one, rally races in Forza Horizon 5, I feel like it's a tad bit harder than Forza Horizon 4. But I think it's the vastness of the map that makes it very open and hard, because if you lose your control, you might end up somewhere in the bush or whatever that open ground is. Anyhow, again, enough rambling. We are in 3rd position right now, following an Audi and a Golf. So we're doing pretty well right now. I feel like it's going to be no problemo, and boom, we got the 2nd position without any issues right there. And we are kind of tail to tail with this guy. If you're able to make it work, come on. Too fast, too heavy, and locked up my brakes and lost the position. I think we'll be able to get it back though. That's right. Come on. 12 feet to go. Give me the position. Thank you. 2nd position. Oh, again, backward braking turns happen, and we got our 2nd position. I think. How about I become a little bit more bold here? Can I try something? No, taking the longer line is not gonna work. How about switch your... No. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard to pass this guy. Our car is sometimes so heavy that it literally works like a pendulum. During the turns you're too heavy, yeah, you just swing it. Anywho, I think we're gonna end up with 2nd position. Super satisfied. Not too shabby. Was able to get it done with. Pretty happy with the results. Overall, 2nd position. 52 points. Not bad. Very satisfied. So, yeah. On that note, I want to say Golf R21 is a really, really good car. I mean, it is definitely a little bit heavy. It does need a little bit of more power. So if you are playing, maybe take it to A class, maybe 750 might work, or maybe even 800. A, that would have more power. It will handle better. B class is just too little. But pretty much that's it. So we'll see you in the next one. Until then, thank you very much for watching the videos. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing. See you in the next one.